Hello everyone. Anyone that follows me on social media knows that I love books and that I have a real fondness for using them in my research. Now, while I do use a Kindle and the internet and other electronic sources, if I have an opportunity, I will use a book. The same goes in regard to gardening. When I'm looking up information on how to plant and where to plant, things like that, I like to use books if I can. Today I wanted to briefly go over a few books that I've used in the past and that I will continue to use from the Foxfire series. The Foxfire books came about in 1966 by Elliot Wigington, and it was a project that he had assigned to his freshman and sophomore high school class in Georgia, and it started out as journal articles and then it morphed into the Foxfire books. And basically the books are used to talk about traditions of Appalachia, anything from gardening, planting, hunting, and there's even a book that tells you how to make moonshine, or a section in a book, and how to build a log cabin. So I thought I would go over a few of these books today. There's about 14 in this series, possibly 15. You can purchase those, look them up. Amazon carries them as well as other vendors on the internet. And if you can get one, they're a really good resource. So this is a Foxfire 2 book. As you can see, plain cover. All of them are the same in regard to the covers, just different colors. And this one here has a section called Spring Wild Plant Foods. And it talks about edible roots, berries, things like that. And the good thing about these books, or the neat thing about it, is they have a lot of pictures. They call these pope greens, dandelion greens, so that you know when you go out to start collecting things that you're going to eat, possibly, that you're getting the right stuff. They sprinkle the book with pictures of actual people that live in these areas in Appalachia. So that's always a bonus, a treat as well. In this book here, I've marked a section that talks just about gardening. And the author of this article talks about how he's been around or listened to gardening tips all of his life, but then he realized that he was going to have to start one of his own. And so the sections are big as well. You know, today a lot of times when you read a magazine article or even something on the internet, it's brief, even if it is 3 or 4 pages. This has a lot of depth to it and a lot of information that you can use. And again, the pictures. Here's an old plow for cultivating, how to hang up bean plants upside down so that they dry out. And then this is the third book. This one here talks about ginseng. Ginseng is a root that you can dig up. It's used for medicinal purposes. I've heard of ginseng all my life. I've had family members that actually go out and hunt it. You can sell it too. In areas like Appalachia, you can sell it for profit, and you can also use it for tea. So again, these books may seem old, 1966 forward, but there's so much information in here that you will never get from the internet. The thing about the book, the Foxfire book, is it's written by someone from that area about people from that area. And even though trends change in regard to gardening and what you can do and how you can plant, the basics never really change. So check them out. Again, you can get them, purchase them online, and use them as a resource when you're working in your own garden. Remember, sow, reap, repeat.